Doesn't fit. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, this thing sucks. I don't know. Oh, come on. What I found. Come on, buddy. Crap dogs pack. Not bad. Real bad. I don't know why I just marked this. I always forget. Oh, I thought that was going to be covered better. Drew blood. This is my art studio currently, which I used to call my craft corner, but now I've graduated it to an art studio. So fancy. But the issue I'm finding is that I now have paintings that apparently have to dry for 6 months before I can varnish them and finish them up. So they have to just sit and dry. And currently they're just on the old vintage Singer sewing machine. So I needed to find a solution for that. And I figured up here along this wall and along this wall here could go some picture ledges because there's always more being painted now. That is the project for today, is to get at least started those ledges and custom fit them to go along there. Welcome to my storage room. Fortunately, I realized that I have wood here that I can use for the shelves, I think. Make it work. They're quite long pieces. I think they're like 8 feet long. And I will have to cut them to size. Bonuses, as you can tell, they are already varnished. So if I cut them right and keep the edges that are already finished up, then I shouldn't have to varnish them. I did some fake antiquing here a long time ago. Why is there never a measuring tape when you go to find one? Hey Pickle, did you take the measuring tape? No, 167. Oh no, what did I say? 67? 67? Alright, got our measurements. Alright, here we go. Are you kidding? I'm not showing you the pass cut. Whoa!
Must have froze on and I still can't do it.
There you are, cords. Look out! Woo! Is it bad to get snow in electric spots? Hope not. Snow or no snow, we got light. So I think I make this the back, and then we rip this down to make the ledge shelf itself. There's a likely probability that I screw this up, even though it's fairly simple, because that just might happen. Thinking that because one overlaps the other, that I make the front shelf, which is actually this one, a bit shorter, so they appear to be the same length when they're put together in an L shape. I don't know. Alright, square time. So, I was calculating in centimeters, and the square is in inches, which just goes to show you, us Canadians surely have a problem. Can anyone else relate to this metric and imperial shenanigans? Oh, if we could just all do the same thing consistently, that would be fabulously helpful. Alright, I'm just gonna use the measuring tape. Close enough. I don't know why I just marked that. That's not even the right calculation. I want it 2 centimeters shorter than the short boards. they are 9 centimeters. The 9 minus 2. We gotta do 7. And that will be the actual shelf part. Mark down here. Mark again a few more times. And I should have a nice straight line. In theory. Whew. The tripod is getting cold on the hands. It's actually -7 out here today, which is not ideal construction temperature, is it? Alright, I'm gonna use this board as a ruler. Where's my marks? Where is my marks? Hello? They blend in with all these other marks. I am so good at this. Oh, right there. Precision is the name of the game. Ooh. Of course I tipped it. Alright. We have a cut line. Now for some power tool time. Oh, she is heavy. Wait, what? There we go. Got my safety glasses. Better safe than sorry, but they're fogging up. It's so cold. Oh dear. It'll do. Kind of forgot this machine has a guide. It's been so long since I've used it. So maybe I didn't really need to have a cut line. We'll see what I can do. Lead it up. What are the chances that I get this straight? I do not know. Woo! We did it! Yay! Oh dear, so dusty. Oh, it's all over the camera too. So I should, in theory, be able to take this and just be able to cut it to length and tack it on, right? No problem. Guys, I lost my pencil. Have you seen it? Where'd my pencil go? Alright, had to get a new pencil. Alright, so start with the smaller one, 121. And then matching this side. Alright, 121 right there. And it's chop saw time. That was close. Yikes, I didn't know that was loose. I always forget how to lock it every time. Oh, there we are. An awful lot of tree things. Nothing like a car scraper to fix that right up. I want that to be the bottom, so we're gonna cut this side. I'll have to re-varnish like I said. Where's my mark? Oh, come on. Again? I was gonna say I obviously need to make bigger marks, but I was looking at the wrong side. Alright, let's see here. Cut it off, width of the blade. Alright, here we go. Ah, it's perfect. Perfect. As long as I didn't measure wrong. Look at this nice big mark line. Look guys, I'm learning, I really am. Alright, next. Alright, moment of truth. Do they line up? They're the same size. Oh! Did it! I just stuck my hand in my pocket and look what I found. Fancy that. Time for a lunch break. Moose steak lettuce wraps. So good! Alright, belly full of moose. Back to work. Oh, the tools are everywhere. Alright, nailer. Is that you? Oh, yes. Back and forth, back and forth. I kind of hate this machine. It is so loud. But it is what we need. Alright, we have staples, which is not what we need. Alright, here we go. It's not building pressure, I think. That it's this piece here that is letting it all out. I don't remember how to close it.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. How to use Mastercraft air compressor. Let's see here. Oh, thanks, YouTube. I guess the condensation drip valve was open. Fixed. Good to go. We're gonna try a little tester. Hey. Why is it shooting out staples? I did not put staples in here. What? I don't understand. That makes no sense. Here we go. Oh, what's that? Those look awful. Stick up a little. Oh. Is this like a really hard piece of wood or something? This will never work all that great. Alright, so this is the back. This is the front, varnished on that side. So, I need to flip a bit and put it like this. No! Alright. What are the chances this gets lined up nicely? Here we go. Oh, that one went out the front. Rat dogs. She gone through, folks. Whoops. Gotta be more careful. And I forgot to glue it. And that's gonna have to be right. How do I fix that? So in true fashion, I put it together wrong. So the varnish side is not the side that's going to be facing out. I'm wondering, since I'm not fully nailed in, what the chances are I can take this apart. I have no idea. We'll see. Well, it's strong, guys. Man, you wouldn't think those little brad nails would hold so strong. Alright, I need something for might work. I put so many nails in it already. Ooh, get it? Almost. Make a shelf, they say. It'll be fun, they say. Oh, I don't want to ding it up so much. Come on, buddy. Ah. This is the unglamorous part about learning new skills that no one seems to talk that much about, is that inevitably you mess up a lot. But you get better as you go. Maybe I won't be so reckless and make this mistake the next time. Here's start. Ooh, hoping. Anyway, if you're thinking it might have been easier if I would have just have redone the burnishing on the edges, you might be right. But we're here. We've made the choices we've made. And now the front side is super dinged up. Oh, I thought that was going to be covered better. What in the world? Maybe I will re-varnish that one. That's bad. Real bad. Well, nothing to do but move on. Alright, take two. Switch it up this time. I still forgot the glue. Oh well. It's just holding up pretty light canvases. I'm sure it'll be mighty fine. How many nails is too many nails? Is there such thing? Two at the end, maybe? Wise. I don't think I've gone off the side this time. There. She's a shelf. Even though these don't really need it probably for the weight of what I'm putting on, but I am wondering if I should build brackets, like little triangle ones that fit in here. I think that would just look nicer. Seven on that side and 7 on that side. Right, we cut. Got the slide off. How do I fix that? I figured it out. Not perfect, but hopefully it'll do. I'll make another one. That's not safe. I don't even know where that last one flung, so I'm gonna make another one. A new one. A safer one, hopefully. And not do that same thing ever again. Lesson learned. Alright, this is way better anyway. Since I already have the 45 on the other side, now I only need to make one cut, another 45, and it'll be good and safe because I have a nice long stick to hold and push against. Yeah, let's see if that nice little piece fits. That doesn't fit. Alright, third time the charm. Third time not the charm. Oh my, math is so difficult. Alright, if this ain't it, right here, then I give up. And it is almost perfect. What if I flip it? Nope, definitely not that way. Oh, here we go. That's pretty good. Good enough, I think. Nice. Give our new piece a little scuff on the edges. And I'm going to remember to glue this one too. Glue. What are the chances this comes out easy? It was in the house, it shouldn't be frozen. Alright, I ended up remaking it a couple more times. My pile of shame. Oh, nothing makes me feel smarter than that. Get this glue going. You know what? Let me just skip the glue. Is challenging. That'll do. How did it do with my finger? I don't know. One done. Alright, next day, new day. Time to make another shelf, not screw it up too badly. What are the chances that I can do this today and not make all the same mistakes? I pretty much just have to redo the best parts of yesterday, right? Here we go. Time to hang some shelves. So in true fashion, it's been a couple weeks since I've built these. I'd like to say that building the second one went flawlessly, but it did not. We drew blood with the hammer. Whoops, but it was way faster. Oh, this thing sucks. Got it. This thing level in the right direction. Wrong direction. Put it low enough that if I do a big piece, it can fit. And get it level. Let's go up a little. Oh, she's perfect. Alright, let's hope we hit the stud. Jackpot. Just look at those measuring skills. I didn't plan this, but I think the shelf will cover that right up, which is good. If you've never used these, they're awesome. No tools, little hole, and they can hang up to 35 pounds. Ta-da! This picture had to be lowered. Good. Come on, buddy. Why is nothing looking straight? Are you straight? So one of them did end up a little shorter than this one, probably because of the initial mistake I made, but hey, I think they look pretty cool. I already dropped the painting on my skirt. Let's get those up there. and threw up some more stuff just to fill up the space for now. And as I need it, I can take it down. But we have lots of space for drawing paintings. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of this silly video. She was a bit of a bumpy ride, but I got where I wanted to go in the end. Though the shelves turned out a bit more rustic than my current taste, I'm more than pleased to have used what materials I already had lying around. Nothing beats the satisfaction of a thrifty, resourceful project. These shelves should do the job mighty fine. Follow along to see whatever pursuit I put my hands to next. There's always something being created around here. See you guys in the next one. Bye for now.